we're going to talk about directing actors tonight and my philosophy about that. Here's a little tip. If you're working with 2 actors in a scene together, or 3 or more, but I always do this, always, if I can. If one of your actors is less experienced than the others, this is a really good tip, guys. If one of your actors is less experienced than the others, shoot their coverage last. Shoot their coverage last. That way, they will have done the scene a dozen times. At least a half a dozen times, but probably closer to a dozen times, what with your master coverage and your over the shoulder, your single on the other actor or actors, and then by the time you turn the camera around to get their single coverage or the over the shoulder on them, you've shot that scene probably 8 times, 10 times at least, which has given them time to rehearse their lines, really get into character, really get comfortable with the scene, with their lines, with their character, and with the other actors. If they're at all intimidated in working with these name actors that they've never worked with before, it gets them comfortable working with these actors, working the scene over and over again so that they are really comfortable. They're settled in their skin. They're settled into character. Now that they've done it over and over again, it's not going to be so intimidating for them. Now the trick is to make sure that it's not stale. And then you have to change it up a little bit. And I have little tricks, little directorial tricks that I give them. I make them do it faster, I make them do it slower, I have them do it without breathing, things like that, so that they don't get stale on the scene.